Hey everybody, DK here with Adventures in Dirt. Welcome to Digger Spotlight. Glad to see you. I'm seeing you guys showing up in chat. Sorry for the technical difficulties. Boy, we had a hard time getting this thing streaming. It was really odd. But hey, want to say welcome to everyone there in the chat. I've got a great show prepared for you guys today. Thank you to everyone that came along to the last Digger Spotlight, the very first one we had with Mike at MA Lyman 24. That was a great show, great talk, some great questions coming in from you all. And I just want to do a little house cleaning here. If you notice at the bottom, I've got a stream of words going across the screen. It tells you that if you have a question, make sure you type the @ signal and then Adventures in Dirt, and you'll see my name pop up. Just click on it, then type your question. What that does is that helps me highlight it in the chat, in the sea of chat. It helps highlight the question, and I can always go back quickly and find it because I want to make sure I get to your questions. I have some prepared, but this is really about you and our guests. Our guest today is no stranger to me, actually. He's one of my digging partners. Tony at 5280 Adventures. Him and I have been friends and digging partners for quite a while. What I want to do is go over there and see if he's around. Hey, Tony. Hey, there's Tony. How you doing, Tony?
Oh, I pressed the wrong button.
Oh, sorry.
Oh,
did you mean to be here? Everyone, Tony.
How did that happen?
Tony from 5280 Adventures.
What's up, guys?
You know, if you're not familiar with him, he's got a great YouTube channel over on YouTube. He does a lot of metal detecting. He does some fishing videos. He does some coin roll hunting. He's into all kinds of things that interest us in our community. And boy, I sure appreciate you being here, Tony, on the show today. I appreciate you coming and being one of my guests.
Thanks for having me out here. I appreciate it.
Hey, I heard you got somebody with you today.
I do. Right over here, this guy.
Oh, it's Caden. Caden. Hey, awesome.
How
So,
are you doing?
many of you probably have seen many videos. Caden shows up, the garbage man in the house. I'm telling you, you guys' competitions are second to none. I'm telling you, when you guys get together and you always make a little wagers when you go out, it sure is a lot of fun. I'm sure everyone in chat can some agree with me. Hey, let's look at chat. Let's see who all's here in chat. You guys help me shout out some people here. I see Nora Contard.
I know the first person in the chat looks like Copperhead Metal Detecting. Always beats everybody in. What's up, Copperhead?
Oh,
Awesome.
what's up, Copperhead?
Awesome. What's up, Chris?
We got Gaffelbab.
Gafflebab made it?
made it.
Hey, all right. He was out doing some magnet fishing earlier.
Yeah, I saw that on Facebook earlier. I see
We got
Nora.
American Woodland Relics.
That's Paul. Welcome in, Paul. I
Hey,
saw
Paul,
Nora.
welcome.
Nora, who's this Nora person?
A friend of mine.
Oh, okay.
She
Well,
was
thanks.
really active in the last giveaway I had at 500 subs. She was really active in that. So I want to say a special hello to Nora. Good
Thank
to
you,
see
Nora.
in there. Yeah. Who else is in here? MG's in here, Tony. Look at MG. Made it
MG?
here. Awesome.
MG made it. That's awesome.
Kevin over at MDing East Texas with Kevin. Awesome.
I
I
see
wanna
some detecting rods and reels in the house.
Oh, we need to make sure to tell Cody this is a PG stream this time. Let's get that out of the way right away.
Yeah, I don't know if we can control that. We'll have to wait and see. Who's your hillbilly in the house? How you doing? Who's your hillbilly? That's awesome.
Riser's
We
Treasure
got
Hunting
Digging
Emporium.
Connect.
Yeah, hey,
Digging Canucks here?
awesome.
Yeah.
Liz, how you doing? Zero Discrimination Gypsy
Hey,
is
Gypsy.
in the chat room, everybody. Everyone say hi to Gypsy.
Hello.
Sandy Riser's here. Look, Garnet Carmichael. Garnet Carmichael just started
Yes.
his channel and started doing some videos. He may have had his channel for a while, but he just started doing some videos. Everyone, head on over to his channel. Make sure you support him. Give him a big good luck and check out his channel. That'd be
Yeah,
awesome.
totally.
How about metal detecting East Texas with Kevin?
Yeah. Oh my gosh, Kevin,
ringmaster there, huh?
ringmaster. Great.
Yeah.
Well, Wells of History. Hello, hello. Welcome to the live stream, and I'm glad to see you sub my channel. I hope you enjoy it. While you're here, also go over to our guest, our host channel, 5280 Adventures. You'll see him typing here a little bit later in the chat, and also the garbage man here, Caden's Adventures. If you guys want to go check out his channel, he's got an awesome YouTube channel also, as he's branching out on his own and doing some interesting stuff. So hey, it's been a
I really just do everything. I'm not one certain thing.
yeah. What are you into? Tell us what you're into.
Metal detecting,
Yeah.
gaming, challenges,
Yeah,
Everything.
you've had some competitions, huh?
Lots of competitions with this guy.
Lots of competitions. How many people in the
Lots of
chat have
competitions,
seen the
yeah.
competitions between these two? So they'll go out and they'll do some metal detecting and they'll make a little friendly wager. And I'm telling you, sometimes it gets pretty interesting. Sometimes Tony wins, sometimes Caden wins. Where's the score at, guys? Where are we at? Where are we at right now in the total score? Who's up?
I know I'm winning.
You guys don't have it written on a board somewhere? Come on.
I love
No, I don't think we've really kept track of it, but
Well, here,
it's actually pretty close, I think.
why don't you let me show you one time when Tony was on the losing end of this. You guys might not be able to see it there. I'm going to show you a little clip of Tony getting the worst end of it here. Let's watch this pie in the face. Check this out.
All right. The beard's going to get whiter. Man,
So it looks like Tony's getting prepared. Caden
Hold
is
on
looking
here.
too excited.
we got to get this going right.
Tony's like moving his camera so that everyone can see and get a good shot of it.
All right, here we go.
No, hold on there, buddy.
They have a nice big can
Hold on,
of
buddy.
whipped cream.
I'm going to make some room here. So the final score was 18-7, Caden. No. Yeah,
So
because
Tony doesn't lose too often, but this time he lost in a big
We
way.
got 5 Wheaties.
All right, so
Are you getting a picture here?
probably should have chopped this down a little more. Tony's got a lot of preparation, as you can see. He's got to get prepared. He's buckling down,
This,
getting
yeah.
ready,
Gallagher
getting ready for
concert.
this.
All right,
I wanted to make
Oh,
sure
hold
that
it
didn't
up.
go everywhere.
Up.
you ready?
Yeah.
Caden.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, looks like I'm winning.
Okay.
Did you go back and total
This
them up or
one.
something?
No, it just Nora said I'm winning. So
Oh, okay.
If Nora says it, it's got to be. Amy, part-time detector's in the house.
No!
How you doing, Amy? K, what? How you? Good to see you. Ben, the giant Garrett detectors. Boy, thank you guys for coming along. We are
do you guys
watching
think?
a little competition ending here,
No,
and
that's-
Tony is about to
no.
pay up
Pringles. That's
as he lost to Caden. Let's watch this epic event unfold. For those of you who
I-
didn't
I-
see
Look
the
at all
video,
these
have.
Team Caden. No.
all air.
It's just compressed air now. You're going to enjoy this way too much.
Tony's doing a lot of preparing. He's bracing. He's bearing
When the
down.
live stream goes
Caden
off,
just
I'm
looks
just
like
gonna be
he's
like,
enjoying himself.
big time. I was big time enjoying myself.
no, I do it. I
All
do
right,
it.
let's get on with it. Come on, guys.
We gotta
Hit him
see
with it,
this.
Caden.
I know, it took a while. I was trying to avoid this as much as possible.
And then you almost hit Caden with the pie.
Okay.
Well.
Oh my gosh, that would have been.
All right.
Terrible.
Yeah, see, not enough.
All right.
More,
We don't have
Here
any
we
more. We don't have any more.
Team Caden. Team
All right,
Caden.
ready?
Team
So
Caden.
here's the
Hands
deal.
down.
I like
Oh my
MG's.
gosh.
You can't
I like
break
MG's
my-
suggestion.
Grasshoppers.
Get
Yeah, put some
grasshoppers
grasshoppers in the whipped cream.
No.
Senseless.
No.
Okay,
Okay,
let's
you
have a
look like you're
countdown
having way
here.
too much fun. Here.
3,
All right, hit him with it.
2,
Here we go.
1.
3, 2, 1. Oh, right in the face. Oh,
Oh, that's gnarly.
Tony, how did that feel? Oh my gosh, that is just crazy.
It was good.
Yeah. Yikes! Oh my gosh. All right.
It was
Let me-
actually
let
pretty
me kill
good.
that one. Oh man. Yeah. Did you just enjoy it? Enjoy the rest of the evening, just pulling it off yourself.
I did. I've never been hit in the face with the pie like that, so that was the first time.
Oh, and I actually like slammed that thing. Like it hurt. It hurt my hand.
Jeez.
So
That was awesome, man. You guys are great. Tony, how long have you been into metal detecting?
Oh, I would probably put it at about 3 years. It hasn't been that long, actually. I think it's about 3 years.
3 years. And what
Yep.
made you get into it? Like, was there a specific event that happened, or somebody you
No.
knew that was into it?
So I've really wanted to do it for quite a long time, and I just never pulled the trigger on buying a detector. So one day, I just been watching all kinds of videos, and it just, I'm sure like most of us, we on a day off or late at night or something, we're watching videos on YouTube, and the next day we're just so psyched about going out and finding something. Well, I just decided that's it. I'm going to go buy a metal detector. So I went on eBay and found a a Ace 250 for about $110 or something.
Hmm.
Because I didn't want to invest, $500 to $1,000 if I was not going to enjoy it or something. So, bought that, and it arrived, and the rest is history.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And how about you? How about you, Caden? When did you start getting into metal detecting?
I started to get into metal detecting at about like 10 to 11 years old. I was just like, at the time, I didn't really care for it. Like I loved going out there. Whenever I heard that beep, I'm like, oh my God.
Addicted to the beep,
And then I dig it, and it's like trash. I'm like, dang it. So that's where I got my nickname of the Garbage Man. And
Yeah.
I just like, it was crazy because the first day Tony says, hey, do you want to go dirt fishing? I'm like, what?
Dirt fishing.
What?
You're like, what? What is that?
Like, sure. So he's like, okay, well, you're going to need this. And hands me a pinpoint. I'm like, what is this? So we go out, and he's metal detecting with his metal detector. And whenever he finds something, I pinpoint it for him. And yeah, he,
That's how we got started.
that's how we got started. And then he bought his own, and he gave me his old one, which is actually sitting in my room right now. And I just like, I love it. I've gone to hunts, like non-planted hunts, or organized hunts, yes, but non-planted,
Yeah.
planted. I've gotten so much out of all of it. I love
We
it.
love it when you go out with Tony. We absolutely love it. See you guys out hunting together. That's a lot of fun. Hey, Tony, what type of hunting do you like the best? I mean, are you more of a coin shooter, a jewelry hound? Are you kind of a relic hunter? What would you classify yourself as?
Well, when I started, it was all just coins. I started out at a school, going to the schools, just trying to find coins, and really just learn the machine. And I think, once you get into it, and you find, I think my first year I found like $100 worth of clad. And I put that back, buying it then a pinpointer and things like that. So, I don't know. I think now it's kind of evolved more into relics. I mean, I want to find old coins, not just clad coins.
Yeah.
But I'm kind of like right now I'm kind of in the relic mode, which is difficult because we don't have a lot of old stuff around here in Colorado.
Yeah.
So that makes it a little bit difficult, but I don't know. I just want to get out and find stuff. I know that, it really depends on the time that I have as well. I mean, if I got a full day, then let's do some traveling and get to some old places. If I only have an hour, or an hour and a half, and Caden's at wrestling practice, or I have to pick him up or whatever, I'll hit a soccer field and I'm looking for jewelry. So it's kind of just outside, just get out and dig. That's it.
That's awesome. Hey, Detecting Rods and Reels wants to know, what's the oldest coin you found detecting? First Tony, and then we'll go to Caden.
My oldest coin is 1897 Indian head penny. That's the oldest one that I found wild detecting.
That's awesome for around here. That's a really cool find. Caden, how about you? What's your oldest naturally found coin?
Probably like planted or non-planted.
Non-planted, like in the wild,
Non-planted?
just looking
Okay,
for stuff.
well, I'm looking right here. Sorry, I got the coins right here. Looking.
Yeah, that's the one in your little flip there, buddy.
Yeah.
That's your oldest coin.
Oldest coin. I'm so sorry. I think I'm drunk.
So it's the wheat penny.
Yeah, it's the wheat penny right here. Oh my gosh, I'm blind. Right here. It's 1952 wheat penny.
1952D. That's pretty cool.
Yeah, it was a really nice.
Yeah.
He was a little excited.
Yeah, how many years older than him is that? I mean, that's quite a bit older. So that's a great find. You know what I mean? Really old coin.
Definitely.
Yeah.
Yeah, he was a little excited to find that one. I mean, we've found definitely some older ones coin roll hunting in the rolls of pennies, but out metal detecting itself, that's his oldest.
Yeah.
That was an awesome coin.
Tony, I see you got some detectors behind you. What kind of detectors are those?
I generally run the AT Pro. I absolutely have fallen in love with that thing. And then just this past July, I believe, I won the AT Gold.
Oh, cool.
And I've taken that out a couple times, and I love Garrett. I love Garrett products. We've got 2 Garrett carrots and just the regular pinpointer from Garrett, and pouches and hats and everything you can imagine through Garrett. So,
what does that flag behind you represent? I know that somebody in chat, Madison, Maine, I think, asked about.
Yeah,
that
Madison,
flag.
Maine was asking about that. So that has to do with law enforcement or police officers and things like that. They call it the thin blue line, and it's just in support of officers that have been killed in the line of duty.
Yeah.
You fly that. I've got one on my wall here. I have one outside the house, and I have one hanging up at my work. I really support law enforcement.
That's awesome.
Yeah,
Awesome.
me too.
Good on you. Yeah, we all appreciate that.
And military. I mean, not just law enforcement. You know.
And
Yeah.
I'll be asking you some questions tonight. You know, I know a little bit about you, but there might be some people watching it. I mean, God forbid that somebody doesn't know who you are by now. I mean, come on. But no, I'll be asking you some questions that. Don't you have another flag flying out front of your house? Isn't there a? I thought I saw a red one.
There is a red one with a big O.
Oh, what does that stand for? Like
That's
out
for
to lunch or huh?
OH.
OH. I had to give you a bad time about that. You know, I was telling you the other day where I grew up, there wasn't a lot of college ball, so I just didn't get into the whole college football thing. And seeing people that are really excited about it is always a lot of fun for sure.
Absolutely.
Hey, let's think about your oh my God moments. Have you had any oh my God? What do you think is your oh my God moment that you've had so far in metal detecting?
Me?
Yeah.
Sorry.
Go for it, Cade.
Sorry. Probably my first pocket knife I found.
Oh, cool.
I found other pocket knives before, like really cheap wooden or plastic knives, but this one, the Boy Scout pocket knife.
Oh, look, you got it right there. That's awesome.
Yeah, the Boy Scout pocket knife I found, and the minute I accidentally chipped it.
Yeah.
Because I was digging, okay, and I hit something. I'm like, what? So I'm pulling it out. I'm like, what is this? And for a second, I thought it was just piping, like it was just stupid trash. Because I'm garbage man, so why not? So I got this, and I didn't know what it was until I cleaned it off, which took me about 5 minutes.
Where was it? Where'd you find it? Where were you at?
This Boy Scout camp. We did a video with Detection Connection.
Sweet.
Yep.
Yeah.
We were in Ohio digging with Detection Connection.
Awesome.
Mm-hmm. And I found this thing, and this right here, just
that made his whole trip the whole time. You have, hopefully you find one thing during each hunt that just, absolutely drives you crazy. And that was the one. And in fact, that made his entire trip. We were in Ohio for 10 days, and that was it. And nothing else would have matched, him finding that. It's a big deal. It's actually a pretty old knife. It's pretty rusted. I don't think we're gonna be able to get it cleaned up, but it's been in the ground a while. It's an older Boy Scout knife.
That is super awesome, man. That is such a great thing.
Yeah.
I love old finds like that, and I bet you were just ecstatic. How about you, Tony? An oh my God moment? I mean, I know there's tons of them probably, but does one stick out in your mind?
The only thing that the first thing that comes to my mind is, and in fact, you probably know this pretty well, and you weren't with me this time, but you hit it the second time. I was up in the north in Fort Collins, and I got this permission at a building and at an old house, and right underneath the tree in the front yard, it was just underneath the pine needles, and it was an 1897 Indian head penny. So it was my first 1800s coin, my first Indian head penny. That was it. That was just really incredible for me. You're never going to have another first in terms of that. So
yeah.
And then I think you and I went back over there either the next morning, and then on the other side of the yard, I found a 1899 Indian head penny.
Yeah.
So that was a good lot for me.
It was, we took a look at that house and I thought, yeah, it's old house. Yeah, it's got a lot of history, but it's been kept up and stuff. And God, people have had to hit this 100 times by now. And for you to go out there and find those 2 IHPs, it was just amazing to me. It was just cool.
Yep.
Where'd you grow up, Tony?
Oh,
Gafflebab was talking about that.
Yeah, Ohio, absolutely.
Ohio.
Grew up in northeastern Ohio, lived there for 15 years, and I've been in Colorado technically ever since. I spent about 6 months in Northern Virginia.
Yeah.
But then back to Colorado, so.
Yeah, well, hey, yeah. Colorado is a great place to live. It's got a lot of, activities. You're into a lot of them. I mean, what other hobbies do you have besides metal detecting?
Well, Caden and I love to go ice fishing.
Oh.
Gosh, seriously.
It's kind of, if you had a 1A and a 1B, metal detecting would be one of them, and ice fishing would be the second one. I mean, we try to get out in the wintertime as much as we can, and we'll leave at 3-4 o'clock in the morning and get out on the ice nice and early. And I tell you, Caden, he can run the ice auger, drill those holes, and he's got, honestly, he generally has a couple fish on the ice before I can even get my stuff set up. So we love getting out there and doing that kind of stuff. Fishing, hiking, camping, just exploring, just, anything outdoors. I mean, like you said, Colorado's incredible. So we're so lucky to have an incredible place. And Kate and I are really trying to branch out and just encompass everything.
Yeah. Well, I've seen a lot of your guys' videos, and I'm telling you, they're pretty exciting. Hey, I want to say goodnight to Ben. Looked like Ben was taking off. Thank you for coming, Ben.
Thanks, Ben.
You guys see some other people show up here that maybe we didn't say hello to. Digging for Life. How you doing? Thanks for showing up to the live stream. Little John, metal detecting.
I see B3 Relic Recovery.
Oh,
yeah, me too.
B3, what's up? And Little John, thanks for calling in from across the pond. Good to see you, buddy. Thanks for all the support. Yeah, I know you're really out there on Twitter and stuff, showing a lot of support. Always commenting on the videos, so we really appreciate that. Gypsy's still hanging in there. Gypsy's still hanging in.
MG says then sledding in the parking lots. Yeah,
that was great.
We did have a video where we went sledding after a huge storm and ended up sliding right into the parking lot. That was a good time.
Yeah, and also me sliding right into a rail.
The railing, yeah.
Oh my gosh. Gosh. Well, hey, look, I wanted to let everyone in chat know we have 41:40 now. Looks like Ben left just a minute too early. I'm going to go ahead and run one of our first giveaways. And when I say first, I mean we've got others coming up. But we're going to run a giveaway. I'm going to go ahead and give away a Weekly Dirt t-shirt. And I didn't pull the image, but I think you all have seen it before. I'm going to go ahead and give away a Weekly Dirt t-shirt. Tony, did you get my text? I sent you a text.
Yes, 13 minutes ago.
Okay, excellent. So you got that text. So Tony and I have already predetermined a number we're going to be looking for. Don't go yet. No one go yet. But we're going to have you type 1 to 100 in just a second when I say go. And we're going to be looking for that number. And whoever the first one to get to that number, we just feel that's the easiest way. So if you're all ready in chat, let's go. 1 to 100. Just start typing away. And we'll be looking for it.
First one to get it, 1 to 100.
Here we go.
So Adventures in Dirt. While we're waiting, I saw this comment. Nora said, and it was Adventures in Dirt. What is your favorite video you've ever made?
I think she's asking me to ask you guys. So, I'm having trouble watching chat right now.
Yep, here come the numbers, guys.
All right.
Yeah, 53, 64, 81, 80.
Oh, there it is.
Got it? All right, everyone stop. I didn't see it.
That was quick.
Tony, you go ahead and call it out because I didn't see it.
I've got at 626 Madison, Maine with number 66.
66 was the number I pre-chosen. So Madison, Maine, congratulations. You've won a Weekly Dirt t-shirt. Send me an email at dk@adventuresindirt or get a hold of me any of the other ways. You're always on my chatting or commenting on my videos and stuff. However you want to get it to me, just send me a message letting me know what size you like and where I should send it. and I'll get that off to you. Now, I don't pre-make T-shirts. I get them made custom from the manufacturer as I need them. So, as soon as you tell me, I'll go ahead and send that over to the manufacturer, and they'll put it together and get it right out to you. Congratulations, Madison, Maine. Awesome.
Good job.
Congratulations.
That was quick.
Yeah, a quick
Yeah,
one
that was
time.
really
That
good.
was a lot quicker than I expected.
Hey, and don't go anywhere. We've got some other. I think Tony's getting Caden have some things they may
We've
want to give
got some
away.
other giveaways, so nobody go nowhere.
Yeah, that's awesome.
No.
Yeah,
Don't leave. Don't
Don't
leave.
leave. We've got stuff to give away here, guys.
that's awesome. I was on the wrong screen, which is why I couldn't see us. So I'm trying to correct that. You see any other questions on there, Tony? Well, Caden just called it out from Nora. Well, first of all, how long you been doing YouTube?
Probably I'd like to say a year. I haven't gotten a lot out, so it looks like I've been doing it for like a month, truthfully. But I've been doing it for about a year. One of the reasons I got into YouTubing was because I've been wanting to be a YouTuber for like, I like to say 3 years. I've been wanting to be a YouTuber.
Huh.
And it just never happened. I have tried to make so many YouTube channels. You can ask my sister. I'm up at midnight making fake videos, just trying to get that. I want a YouTube. And then I finally okay, I'm going to make a YouTube channel. It's happening. It's going to happen. And now look where I am. I'm in Digger's Spotlight. I'm so excited.
Congratulations,
It makes me
man.
so happy.
See, just persistence. You just keep at it, and that goes for anything you want to do in life. And if
Yeah.
you want it, just go get it. Tony, how about you? How long on YouTube?
I think I've only been on about 2 years. I think you and I started about the same time. I think we're coming up on 2 years, right?
Yeah, about that. We started just about the same time, and
Yeah.
yeah. Tony and I met each other on a forums channel, and we just kind of hooked up. We're both here in Colorado, and we both were doing YouTube. Also, we started about the same time, so we've been kind of like pushing each other to improve on our YouTube videos and improve on our hunting techniques and skill. Hey, Risers wants to know that if you found any mining camp tokens or anything like that.
No miners camp tokens. I know that we've found things that have been related, in mining towns, but nothing specific. That would be a relic that I would love to find. Something that a miner that was very, very special to the miner, very essential to their job. I would love to find a miner's tag, to be honest with you. I mean, we found the lantern tops and things like that when we've been up hunting some mining towns. So not necessarily anything specific to being a miner, but there are some relics up there.
Yeah. We were up in a mining town, and I'm going to go ahead and show a little quick video right here. I'll go ahead and start this thing. We were up in a mining town.
Right,
if you guys watch this video,
over here.
and Tony
Underneath the
got
pine
this great
needles,
signal, and he
popped
went
out.
over and he pulled up this button.
It's like a
So
button.
here we were in a mining town. Mining town went
And
back to
turned it over,
1800s, 1890s, 1870s, something like that. And he pulls up this World War I General
Look at that.
Services button.
Yeah.
Just
Yep.
amazing. It's showing the back of it now. Tony's got the
I don't
shank
know
on
what kind
there,
of button that is,
and
but
the front of it's just beautiful,
Pretty
beautiful
awesome.
condition.
I
Awesome,
think it's a
awesome job.
General Service, but I can't remember.
So that was, not mining
That
related,
was a
but
big surprise.
I think.
yeah, a lot of the
some details
miners,
off the back.
a lot of the people when they came out of the
who the
Civil
maker
War,
is.
they'd come up to the mining towns, and they would go to work in some of the silver mines, trying to strike it rich, or the gold mines, trying to earn a living. And so a lot of them brought their Civil War relics with them. And if you can find these old housing sites that are up in these silver towns, you can find things like that. And Tony just did just that. I mean, it wasn't Civil War, but it was World War I. It was still an awesome find.
Yep. It's in my display case. One of my prod buttons for sure.
Yeah. It was definitely a great. Somebody asked, let me go back and find out who it was, wanted to know if Paul over American Woodland Relics, he's asked this question a couple of times. Sorry I didn't get to you earlier, Paul. Tony, what's the oddest thing you found? And then I'll ask Caden the same thing.
Oh gosh.
Oddest, the weirdest thing.
I never know how to answer that question. I couldn't even think of something offhand that's been odd per se. The only thing that I can think of really is just this past July when I was in Ohio. I was hunting at my grandparents' house. In the front yard, I found the top to a like a majorette trophy. You know, it was actually it's a female, and they twirl the batons for the marching band and things like that. It was a majorette trophy, but the top was broken off, and that's the only thing that I can think of that's odd per se. I don't know how it got there or anything like that, but
Yeah. How about you, Caden? Odd. When you think of odd, what comes to your head?
Oddest thing I've ever found.
Yeah.
I found a light, like a night. I don't know, but it was a really old like light bulb. It was for a light bulb, and
Yeah.
I actually found it with you at a farm.
Yeah.
And I was like, what is this? And I even Tony didn't know what it was. You didn't know what it was. I didn't know what it was. And then I do some research on it and said it was a lamp. I'm like, what?
Right.
This does not look like it.
Sometimes you find those pieces. It's
over
just
there.
crazy. Yeah. Sometimes you find those pieces, right? And it's just crazy. You know, I've got a slideshow running, Tony, of some of your finds and some of the images that I pulled off your Facebook page, and
yeah.
it's some of the finds just amazing. It's showing a ring right now. It's just awesome. That little purple ring you found was just really cool.
Yes.
But
Yeah.
nothing quite compares to that huge silver ring you found.
That was awesome.
Yeah.
I mean, literally another one of those times you said, you know, what kind of different kinds of hunting. Caden was at wrestling practice, and I went to the park that's right by the school.
Yeah.
And I was heading out. It was just getting dark, and right on this landscaped retaining wall had a unbelievable high tone come through, very, very strong, and dug down just underneath the grass line, and this huge silver ring
Hey,
just right there.
Matter of fact, I've got a video clip of that. I'm going to show you finding that ring right now. And while I'll do that, everyone else in the chat, type down in the chat, what is your oddest find? That's a great question. Why doesn't
It is a
everyone
great
just put
question.
what your oddest find is in chat while we watch this video of Tony finding this honker of a ring? Here we go.
I got a low 90s.
Wow, look at that.
Hopefully that focuses. I got a silver ring, and it's a good one.
Awesome, man. Big ring.
That's a big ring.
As soon as I got home, the wife
I am
snaked that pretty quickly.
excited.
I got it all cleaned up for her, made it beautiful, and it's a heavy piece of
big.
silver, I tell you.
Yeah, wow, that was amazing. That was a great clip. A huge piece of silver. Does she take all the rings that you guys find?
Of course,
Yeah.
Everything.
Except mine. I'm keeping mine hidden.
Yeah. Caden's got his first ring that he's ever found.
Hey, well, let's watch that. Check this out. Caden's found something. He's got a signal. He's reaching down. Oh,
I want a diamond ring, I want some bracelets and everything.
what? He's got his first ring. Awesome.
I tell you, I was so excited when I don't know who was more
It's a
excited, him or I.
Let me see that ring. Caden, you got it with you? Hold it up to your camera. Let's see that ring. Awesome, man. Look at that thing. Great job, Caden. That is cool.
I literally just went,
He was so amazed. Again, well, you know, your firsts. You know, there's certain firsts that you have, and
Right.
it's amazing.
Absolutely awesome. Absolutely awesome.
Yeah.
Hey, earlier I showed a little bit of clip of, we talked earlier, and for those of you that are just coming in, Digologist, hello, Detection Connection, Don's in the house, Washington, PA Diggers, Pothole, Pete Floyd, thank you from Ohio. Thank you
Hey.
for coming in. Awesome. Great
Greetings
to see
from
you.
Ohio.
Jersey History Hunters. Hey, good to see you guys. Great. I just featured you guys just recently on the Weekly Dirt. Great job. You guys are just tearing it up out there. Good to see everyone in chat. But hey, earlier we were talking about your two competitions, and earlier I showed a little video clip of Tony getting the worst of it. Well, I think it's time we show Caden getting the worst of it. So
It's
there
your
was a
turn, Caden.
little competition we had, or that you two had, and the winner had to eat a grasshopper. Remember that, Caden?
No, sorry, my audio isn't working.
Well, it's good because I pulled a clip of it. Let's watch this.
let's watch it.
Let's watch Caden eating a grasshopper. Here we go. Oh man. So
I got your
while this is playing,
got your drink.
I know
I'm
the
gonna
sound's
do it
probably
before you're ready.
but earlier
No!
Tony
real
took
fast.
a long time setting up. I think
No
he was just
puking
having a
either.
hard time accepting the fact
Puke, you gotta eat
hit
two
the
more.
face with a pole.
What?
Caden's
Heck
pulling some of the
no.
same
Okay.
stuff here. He's kind of
Down the
There's a
hatch.
grasshopper
trying to
on
get
me.
up the
Down the
nerve.
hatch.
He's trying to
You
think,
count it
how am I
down.
going to do this?
I'm not chewing it.
It took him a while, but once he decided, then it was down quick. I have to give
Hey.
him some props for this one.
I was an absolute wimp. I wish
Followers,
Tony
but here we go.
Do it.
was like, okay, here we
No.
go, and I just pop it in
My
my
heart
mouth
just skipped a beat.
because
Do
it was
it.
like an hour for me.
The
I'm
faster
like,
you get it done, the faster you can drink it down.
I can't do it.
Okay? It's just gonna be crunchy.
This is awesome.
Like I can't.
What? While you're holding that grasshopper in your hand, what's going through your head?
What's going through my head?
Oh,
well,
there it goes. You just popped it in your mouth. Oh.
Yeah.
Oh.
Oh, you chewed it.
What a trooper. Down the hat. And then
Not bad.
That can
look
keep
of
going.
shock, surprise.
Let me see when you're done.
I'm like,
Nice.
Doesn't taste too bad.
Wow.
Wasn't
Dude, you
so
manned
bad, huh?
up.
Dude, that tastes really good.
no.
It's crunchy.
It was crunchy.
Yeah.
Great clip, guys. Great clip. Hey, way to man up and way to pay your debt there, Caden. Good job.
Yeah.
Crazy. So hey, Tony, if you
Yeah.
you metal detect, you do any other kind of treasure hunting?
We just started doing some gold prospecting out here in Colorado. So got all the pans and buckets and shovels and all that kind of good stuff. And Kate and I have been out there, and
Yeah,
Do you like
I
it,
know that-
Caden?
I love it.
Yeah, it's a lot of fun, isn't it?
Just
he liked it in the beginning and then realized how much of a backbreaking work it is. It's not easy.
no.
You know, I think a lot of people don't realize that about it. I think it's just going out with a little pan and putting some dirt in it and finding some gold. But
Yeah.
it really is backbreaking, shoveling rock, rock that's
Everybody-
underwater.
Everybody who says that, oh, do it. Please, just go do it.
Go out there, yeah.
If you put dirt in a pan, let's see how much gold you get.
It's a good time to be out there with the in the water for sure.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So do you belong to any treasure hunting clubs, Tony?
Yep. Yeah. I've been part of Eureka Treasure Hunting Club up in Lakewood, Colorado for, gosh, it's probably been two and a half years already. And we meet once a month. We have a great time. There's lots and lots of great detectorists there. Caden's been to some meetings and learned about history. We get to take our find of the month over there and vote on who found the best thing for the month and share stories and make contacts with people, and then we end up getting together and go hunting together, and it's just an incredible club. We're very, very lucky.
Yeah.
Considering we don't have a ton of history here like they do back east, our club is just it's A1 quality.
Yeah, and I would really highly recommend that to anybody out there. If you have a club
Absolutely.
nearby, we all kind of know, or if not, if you're fairly new, you learn this is a pretty good community. It's got a lot of good people in it, and
Yeah.
when you go to a club meeting, you find those like-minded people, and yeah, I agree with you. I've had a ton of fun since you invited me to come down and become part of that, and I am sure glad I did. It's been a lot of fun.
Yeah. And it looks like Digama7 just came up and said, "Oh, Jeff Lubert country." Jeff is he's our vice president of the club, and he does a Monday night radio show on Spreaker, as well as Digama7 does his on Thursdays.
Yeah. Yep.
Relics Radio.
I'm kind of looking to see if anybody snuck in on me here. I do see some new CKs on Earth showed up. Hey, good to see you, bud. Let me see. Iffy Signals showed up. I haven't said hello to you. Iffy Signals, howdy. Digging with 7 showed up. What's going on, 7? Good to see you. Thank you for showing up and taking a peek. I know you're a busy guy, so I appreciate you being here.
Thank you so much.
Dipper Dudes. Hey, haven't checked out that channel yet, so I need to go over there and check that out. Or maybe I have. Have I been over there? Dipper Dudes. Yeah, I think I have. I did throw you a sub, so awesome. What else is going on here?
Let's do a giveaway.
Oh, okay. You guys want to do a giveaway?
Yeah.
Sounds good. Sounds good. Let me get prepared for that real quick. Everyone in chat ready for a giveaway? Who's going to do a giveaway? I just did one. I just did one for a weekly dirt shirt. Anybody else going to do a giveaway? Who's going to do it?
I'll take this one.
I volunteer. Oh, okay.
Tony, you got one?
I'll take this one.
All right. What do you want to give away?
We've got 2 more, so let's get going on it. I have some silver.
Oh, check that out.
I've got a Washington and a Mercury dime. Let's give those away.
Okay.
Can I have those?
You can't have them. No.
I know
And
that
anybody can win. It's going to be what do you want to do numbers again?
yeah, we can do numbers again.
Let's
Sure.
do numbers again, 1 to 100, and you can guess as many times as you want. First one to get it right. It's predetermined number. We've already determined it beforehand.
Yeah, don't go yet.
Don't go
Yeah,
yet.
text me the number. I forgot it, of course.
I don't have your text number, so I can't text you.
I got it.
Tony and I will watch for it.
I got it. So, we ready to go?
I'm ready. I'm going to watch.
All right. 1 to 100, go.
Go.
Who's going to win the silver?
Jason Quarter Hoarder is in the house. PA Coin Hounds, come out swinging. Come on, everybody. 1 to 100. Let's go. Just start typing numbers. 1 to 100.
Keep going. Nobody's got it yet. I've only got 5 numbers.
Yeah,
Go a
let's
lot
go.
faster.
Whoa,
There
here
we
it
go.
goes.
Now we're
Now it's
moving.
popping.
Now we're moving. I don't see it yet.
I don't see it
There
yet.
it is.
Oh, got it. All right,
Yep.
everyone stop. Everyone stop. Yeah.
Did you see it?
People are thinking alike. Yeah, I see the first one.
Okay.
Yeah, there's a couple of them that hit.
I want to make sure
I
that.
don't see it. I'm sorry.
Yep. I'm going to call DK. You got North Jersey?
I'm
sorry,
I had one before that.
Jersey Hunter. Sorry.
Jersey History Hunters.
Yeah.
I had both
There
from
we
Jersey.
go.
Both guessed 11. That's
know.
awesome. But I think Jersey History Hunters beat you out there, bud.
Yep. History Hunter. Or
Jersey-
detect. Wait a minute.
Jersey History Hunter, right?
It's messing me up here.
Sorry.
Jersey History Hunters.
There you go.
Okay.
Was it 77?
That's
Nope, it was 11.
That's Audra and Rachel over there. Yeah, great job. Silver
Good
coming
job.
your way. So, yeah, email me at dk@adventuresindirt, Rachel or Audra, and send me an email. Let me know how to get stuff to you, and I will pass it along to Tony, and he will get that out to you. That'd be awesome. Great giveaway, Tony.
Cool. You'll enjoy it. Those are good coins.
Yeah. Hey, Tony, let me ask you something. If you could choose one person to dig with out there, who would you dig with? Caden, that question's come to you next.
Oh,
So hold
God.
on to it. Just be thinking. You're on deck.
I could dig with one. Why does it have to be one?
Well, it doesn't have to be, but who's in your top 3, let's say? Or just give me
so-
somebody.
I mean, honestly, the first channel that I came across was Stealth Diggers, and I really took to them, just their personalities. They don't find it, incredible earth-shattering coins and things that are. It's just, I don't know, they're grouped together. They are just incredible. I think I could fit in Stealth Digger Nation perfectly, to be honest. But I mean, I love digging with anybody. I've done a lot of times that we've gone together. Dug with DK. I go out with Detection Connection. Been out with Gypsy before. I got some other things coming up here and trying to get out and visit with as many people as possible. So I love digging with everybody. It's just great to meet up with everybody that has such passion about the hobby. So it's a good time just to dig with everybody.
Yeah.
I need to get up to that's one. We need to get up to Canada.
Oh, wouldn't that be great?
Yeah.
There's a few people up there. It would just be great just to
I know.
pop in on. I mean,
I know.
that would be the toughest question. I'm not going to answer because that's just the toughest question for me.
It's a loaded question. It's like,
yeah.
you know.
But you know what's great is that all these questions I'm asking you are also great questions for the chat. So hey guys, pop in there, just kind of type in who you might want to swing with. You know, it doesn't have to be your favorite, just who you would be a great chance for you to swing with. It'd be great for you guys to share that information amongst everyone in the chat. That'd be awesome. Caden, what do you think?
Probably stealth diggers.
Stealth diggers.
I have to go with that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We'd have a good time.
You would. That'd be a great choice. That'd be awesome. Hey, so when did these competitions start between you two?
Gosh, you know, we kind of just started them when we were digging. When Caden was just learning how to use the detector, we would go out to the schools, and it was just to keep, you know, like a running score total of who wins this one, who finds the oldest coin, who finds the most coins, who finds the first 2 coins, just something like that. I actually kind of just came up with to try to motivate them, to get them out there and searching for targets, just to try and grab the interest. If you're not finding stuff, you know, you're generally going to get bored pretty quickly. So yeah. I think it kind of evolved out of that. And then it you know, was like, okay, so, you know, the score's tied 2-2. And we kind of had to start one-upping each other with the competitions. Okay, you know, this next time, then you have to. I think there was one where if I win, or the winner had to serve the other one ice cream at home, something like that. And then it turned into, I mean, you can only go up. So, you know, then it got to be snow down the shirt when we were out there digging, you know, when it was wintertime. And then it was the grasshopper, and then it was eating a worm, and then it was, I mean, just.
I think that was the worst one.
Well, I'll tell you what.
I was more scared for you than you were scared. I'm like.
Well, I'll tell you what.
You can't be doing this. He's gonna edit this out. I guarantee you. He's gonna go on and edit it out so he doesn't really do it. I guarantee that's what.
Well, here's a clip where Caden lost. Here's a clip where Caden lost, and Tony's going to execute the payback, and things didn't go quite as planned. Let's watch this clip.
Yeah, this was a fun one.
So this was a water bucket. Caden lost. He's going to get the water bucket poured on his head. And let's just watch and see what happens here.
A bucket of water.
No.
Sit down. It's the bucket up. Caden's getting prepared.
Take it. You count down.
He's taking it like a man. He's ready. Oh, what's going on? They're coming out in the background. Oh, don't mess with Mama Bear's little cub. Oh, my gosh. Oh, you both got it, Tony.
Yeah, that one was a little unexpected. Caden took it like he was. There you go. Yeah, that was not fair.
Oh, I thought it was completely fair. Are you kidding? That was. BT Relic Recover Set's his favorite one. That's my favorite one, too.
That was a good time.
That was.
Yeah.
We've had some fun times doing that for sure. The competitions have been real fun. And I'm proud to say that when he loses, he does man up. I mean, I've even had my beard shaved off. Remember that one, Caden? I lost. I think that was coin roll hunting on that one. I had my beard shaved.
Yeah, that was coin roll hunting.
Yeah.
And
yeah.
I am not a professional hair cutter. So
yeah, we had some issues. We had some problems with that one.
Yeah, so
we've had fun though.
About just doing like a one in it, just like shaving it right down, so he's just got these 2 little beards. Yeah. I'm like, that would be awesome. And I'm like, you know what? Shave it right here. But no, I had to shave the whole thing. It made me sad.
Yeah, that's right. It grows back.
Wait, we're about 15 minutes.
As you can see.
We're about 15 minutes into it. You want to get to the next giveaway?
Yeah, Caden.
All right.
Caden's going to do this giveaway.
Oh, yeah, I am. Oh, yeah, I am.
And he's pre-selected some things too, but he's changed it up a bit. So everyone listen to Caden, and he'll tell you what's up.
I'm not normal to these guys, so I'm going to change it to letters A through Z.
No one start yet.
And when I say go, you guys are going to type in an letter A through Z, and I'll tell you when I see it.
What's the prize? Ready? What's the prize?
Yeah, what are we going to win here?
We got I'm probably holding that one upside down.
Whoa,
We got
SLQ.
2 coins. I'm sorry, I cannot see it. Let me.
SLQ and a Rosie.
Yes. Got the Rosie silver and a Standing Liberty.
All right, 1963 Rosie and a no date SLQ up for grabs. Awesome.
All right.
Caden, great job.
A through Z.
A through Z.
A through Z, you guys ready? Caden, you say
Ready?
go.
Set. Go.
All right, guys, A through Z.
And this has been predetermined winner. We are not predetermined winner, predetermined answer.
This might go quick.
Yeah. Let's see who's going to get it. The delay is the suspension is killing me here. My God.
Yeah.
There we go. Now we're starting to get some. Keep going. Keep going. Well, that was quick.
Stop.
See? Yeah, we got it.
All right. What do you guys see?
Wait. No.
It's the first one you see.
Which one? The first one you see, Caden?
First one I saw was K what?
K what? Congratulations.
The winner.
Congratulations. You just got 2 new coins. Silver coins.
silver in your pocket, K what? Awesome.
Good job.
Yeah, so hey, K what, if you'd like to go ahead and send me an email at dk@adventuresindirt, we'll do the same thing. Tell me how to get stuff to you, and we will pass that along to Caden, and they will get that out to you shortly. So do that. Send that and contact me another way if you like. There's comment on one of my videos or whatever, but email probably to keep privacy. Send me something you want me to pass along to them on how to get stuff to you. That'd be awesome. Congratulations, K what? Congratulations. Silver in the pocket. Awesome.
You can't beat silver. The letter was C.
Yeah, Quasi-Mobile. Letter was C. Good to see you, by the way.
Sorry, guys. The winner was C.
Yep. PA Coin Hounds Metal Detecting. Great to see you. Risers, hello. I don't think I've seen you. I know you've been chatting here a while. I appreciate that. Hey, thanks, Caden. That was awesome for you to give away a couple pieces of silver. That is just really cool. Speaking of silver, no, I think we're good. I think we're good with that. We got about 5 more minutes left. I like to keep these to about an hour and stuff. So, what else you guys seeing going on in the chat?
Yeah, let's check out the chat here. I just want to make sure. I know Iowa dig it. Is that how you pronounce it? Iowa dig it? I know we haven't said anything to them, but thank you for coming on. I know you've been on for a while tonight, so thank you so much.
Yeah. That's
I'm just like looking for questions that we haven't.
PA Coin Hounds Metal Detecting.
Yep, Jordan.
We've called them out yet?
Jordan Anderson. Hello. Thanks for stopping by the chat. Yeah.
Any other questions on the chat, guys? What else do you guys want to know? I'm an open book.
There you go, guys. There you go. There's your invitation. There's your invitation.
Don't look at the time.
Keep it PG.
There it is. That's what we wanted to talk about. Gaffelbab is asking about Caden and his mail.
I did get it. They are right.
What'd you get?
Oh my gosh, they're so slippery. Well, I want to make sure. So.
You got a couple foreign coins there.
Yeah. Now, I am so sorry.
Where'd you get them?
I didn't get to it. I didn't get to the research yet. But I will be researching on these coins and get back to you on that.
Where'd you get them, Caden?
Well, Gaffelbab.
Oh, it's Gaffelbab's mail. Okay, awesome.
Yeah. He sent me a little note. I'm trying to reach it, but that's not going to happen. So.
Yep.
Sorry.
Well, great.
It's on my little board. So.
Oh, cool. He's got a card. That's awesome.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We got a card, and we got some. He sent over some stickers from Sanisha. Sent stickers over to Gaffelbab.
Oh, sweet.
Gaffelbab sent us over some stickers, and he got sent over some surprise coins for Caden.
Oh, that's awesome.
We got to do some research. Caden's getting quite the coin collection started. That's
cool.
for sure.
That's really cool.
Yeah.
Hey, it's a great hobby, man. Coin collecting is a great hobby. Metal detecting. I mean, you're learning right. I'm telling you, you're learning from Tony. He's doing things right. Did you Gaffelbab that said there was something in there for me too? Did he send my did he send that D70 camera over that Canon or the
No,
the
no,
i3i, the T3i, or
you get this.
oh, I get. Oh, well, that's just about as good.
Wait,
All
wait,
right.
it looks really big here, but way back here, it's about that big.
That is
Like
awesome.
totally, I'll take a sticker that big.
No, we got.
Well,
We
he
got a
didn't.
couple
He didn't send me
stickers.
the
Wait.
helmet. He sent me the sticker. He didn't send me the helmet.
Not the helmet. You got the
Okay.
sticker.
All right.
That'd have been some postage to get that from him.
That's right. Will Detect, thanks for making it, bud. Thanks for making it. We're towards the end here, but I appreciate you coming by and saying hello. Anything coming up? I'll tell you what. Tony's got some things coming up. I want to tell you about one of them right now. On September 20th, Tony's going to be a special guest on Relics Radio with Diggin' with Seven and Tennessee Jeff over on Spreaker.com at 8 p.m. Eastern on September 20th. He's going to be the special guest over there. If so, I'm sure we'll be reminding you about that, but set your reminders and head on over there to Relics Radio. It's going to be a great show. I can't wait. He was kind enough to kind of be in the audience for me when I was on the show, and I really appreciate it. I'm going to return the favor. He's got a lot more to reveal to everyone, and I'm going to make sure to set my reminder to be over on Relics Radio at September 20th at 8 p.m. Eastern. What do you think of that, Tony? That sounds like it's a really great opportunity.
Yeah, I was a little surprised. Seven reached out to me and said, "Hey, when can you go?" And I was really, really honored and surprised. I'm not sure if Seven's still in here, but yeah, we're set up for the 20th. If you've been on my social media, I already sent out the reminder, the picture after we got that all set up, and that's gonna be coming out a couple more times. But yeah, September 20th, 8 p.m. Eastern. That's a good show. If you guys haven't been on there before, I tell you, it's an honor for me to be on that show. That's above my pay grade. Those two guys there,
Yeah.
I tell you, those are some hunters.
Yeah. Digologist wants to know if Relics Radio is a YouTube channel. And no, it's not. It's actually a podcast. It's a podcast that's presented on Spreaker.com. Spreaker.com is a podcast hosting site. They have a lot of different shows on there, and Relics Radio is just one of the shows that is shown on there that has to do with metal detecting. It's an awesome show. A couple of YouTube channels, Diggin' with Seven and Tennessee Jeff, they are the hosts of the show, and they are on YouTube. So it kind of all blends together and kind of mixes over platforms there. But boy, I'm telling you, it's great because you can listen to the interview happening, and then you can chat in the chat and kind of talk with everyone else listening at the same time. It's a lot of fun. I love it. Usually every Thursday night they have one at 8 p.m. Eastern, so you can head on over there. And if you keep watching, we'll be showing links and stuff.
Just like this, just without the ugly faces on there.
We got a face for radio. I don't know
Face for radio.
why I
It's gonna work out
decided to
pretty
put
well.
us on video. I have no idea. It's crazy.
Okay, so-
Crazy.
I just saw this question, B3 Relic Recovery. Tony, when are the T-Rex? He just wants to know.
Yeah, they're in the print shop, so it's just
Okay.
keep a lookout for them.
I didn't
Yeah.
think I didn't think that was the question you would pick. I thought you'd pick the question if somebody's asking you if you have a girlfriend, Caden, and I thought that was the question you would have picked up on and kind of answered.
That's
but,
the one I was reading.
Yeah, that's the only one I saw. As soon as I saw
Yep.
that, but great question, Nora. I'll tell you what, I'll let him answer that one offline sometime. I'm sure you and him are friends, and you can talk about that later. Hey guys, listen, I want you two to hold on, okay? I'm going to go ahead and close the show down. Last parting words from Tony, and then get to Caden, and then I'll say some parting words to the group. And then remember, after we're off screen, for about 2 minutes, I'm going to let the conversation go and die out before I stop streaming, and there'll be some music playing, just a still image. So that's what we got coming up. Tony, any parting words?
I just want to say thank you to DK for having us on tonight. It's always a blast. I love the live streams. It is a lot more difficult to be interviewed than it is to run your own live stream and be in the chat and things like that. So I deeply apologize to all the questions I missed in the chat. This is tough being on this end and not actually running it. So thank you so much, DK, for having us. Thank you, everybody, to the chat to coming over. And make sure you guys check out 5280 Adventures. Social media, Instagram, Twitter, Facebook, all of that stuff. So make sure you guys get over there and check out everything over there too.
And I will put all those links down below. Once we're off this thing, I'll add that to the description
Awesome.
and put them on. What about you, Caden? Any parting words?
I just want to thank you so much for coming on to the live stream, guys. I want to thank DK for allowing me to do this, because the minute I heard that I'm going to be on Digger Spotlight, I'm like, I'm not ready for this.
Sure you are.
What? And so, yeah. And I feel I saw this one question at the very beginning of the live stream I wanted to get to. And Tony, I don't see his name anymore. But he's asking if when are you going to be wearing the tutu?
That's a topic for another night there.
Yeah, you have to bring that one up on Relics Radio. I'll save that one for Relics Radio.
Oh, no.
No, don't want to bring that up there.
We'll do that on our own.
Listen, you two, I'm just going to put you off screen here for a minute. I do want to thank you both for being great guests, being very informative, having a great time with all the questions. It was a lot of fun. Thank you so much for being my guest here on Digger's Spotlight. I really appreciate it, guys. Why don't you two wave at each other? I know you guys are even in the same room, right? Oh, good. You got the direction.
Good night, Caden.
Night.
All right. You guys be quiet for a minute. I'm going to go ahead and end
Thanks,
this thing
DK.
up. Okay. We'll talk to you guys in just a second.
Bye.
Hey, wasn't that awesome? Thanks. Hey, I got to just thank those two guys. So awesome of them two to come on and be guests here on Digger Spotlight. Hey, September 19th is the next Digger Spotlight. We're going to have Brad with Green Mountain Metal Detecting. Should be a great time. You guys send your questions ahead of time to DK@Adventures in Dirt, and I'll make sure I get to them. Same format as next time. Might be a good giveaway. It might not. We'll see what happens there. But always love seeing you with your questions popping up. I'm sure we'll learn a lot about Brad and the videos he makes and the music he makes. It's going to be a great time. So thank you all for coming tonight. Hope to see you all there on the 19th at 8 p.m. Eastern. But I'm going to go ahead and close out. Again, for 2 minutes, we're going to let this sort of outro play. Stream's going to stay live. You guys go ahead and chat. I'll try to catch up with some of you guys in chat. Thank you all for showing up. Really appreciate it. We'll see you on the 19th of September. Thanks for showing up. DK with Adventures in Dirt. Have a good night.